Hi, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Ruthie, and today I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to properly apply gel manicure to your natural nail. Right now it's a really rough time for everybody, and everything going on with the coronavirus and being in quarantine, we can't look our best. So I figured that I would show you guys a way to properly apply your own gel manicures at home, not only to look beautiful, but to save money and no longer needing the services of a salon, unless of course you just want like a relaxing spa day. So let's get started.
So to start off, I'm going to use this acetone to remove the nail polish that I did when I was bored because I was too lazy to apply the gel. Once I am done removing all of the nail polish, I want to go ahead and use my cuticle softener and just apply that to the back of the nail beds to soften up the cuticles. Then I'm going to grab my O.P.I Cuticle Pusher and just push back all of those cuticles that I have. You do not want that on your nail because then the gel won't adhere to your nail properly. I know a lot of salons say that this isn't a necessity, but it really is, because if you don't do that, the nail polish is just gonna lift within like a day or two. So this really will help it last longer. Then you're going to want to shape your nails. After I noticed that my nails were actually really rounded, and the reason that I had did that was because I broke one of my nails and I wanted them to basically restart all at the same length. So I'm just filing here in a square motion. I do want them squared off. I don't like my nails rounded. That's just my personal preference. So I'm just filing, trying to remove all of that. Getting down to my pinky, and then next you want to lightly buff the top of the nail. This is going to remove any excess oil and make the top of your nail a little bit rougher so that that gel sinks into it, because if it's just smooth, the gel's just going to pop right off, and we do not want that, especially after all this work that we're going to put into applying this gel polish. So I'm just lightly buffing all the way around, making sure that I get close to the cuticle also. You don't want any of that dead skin left over on your nail. Now I'm just cleaning up all the way around. Next, I'm going to apply this Bond-Aid by O.P.I. It's a pH balancer, so it helps the level of the pH that's on your nails naturally balance out. That way the gel adheres to your natural nail without any lifting. Next, I'm just flipping this paper towel over just so that all the dust is gone, and I'm going to be taking this O.P.I base coat. And with gel color and gel base, you want to make sure that you're applying a thin, even layer all the way around your nail, because if you just glop it on, you're going to get it hard on the top layer, and underneath is still going to be really wet, and it's not going to dry properly and once you cure it. So here I'm just painting all of my nails really evenly, taking my time. It is fast forwarded, but I'm going actually pretty slow. Don't forget your thumb. And next I'm going to be showing you my O.P.I light. It does have 4 different settings, starting at 15 seconds, going up to 60 seconds, and I always use 30 seconds. That's how long you want to cure it for. Once that's done, take out your hand. Make sure not to touch the top because it is still sticky. Next, I have this GELISH polish. It is called Posie, I believe. And you're just going to want to apply that same thing evenly all over. I always start in the center and then I go from left to right. You want to be very careful not to touch your skin in any way with this, not because it's going to hurt you or anything, but because the gel will immediately start lifting within like a day or two if you get it on your skin or your free edge. So make sure that you do not apply too much or too little, just an even thin layer all the way around. Once you're all done with that, I'm bringing in my accent color, and it's also by GELISH, and I'm just going to apply that to my ring finger. And I like my accent color on my ring finger, so that's why I decided to put that there. And this gel color is actually really sparkly, and you don't need a lot of coats for it. Once again, you put it in for 30 seconds and it comes out, and you just want to repeat this process over again. Always shake the bottle first because you'll get that oily whatever it is that they put in there at the top, and then the color will just sit at the bottom of the bottle. So you want to make sure that you are always shaking all of the product before you actually apply. And then here you can see that I'm putting it on the free edge, and you do this to cap off the free edge, that way your nail polish doesn't lift. If you don't do that, it does lift, and I only do that on the last coat. And the reason for that is because I don't like the tips of my nails being super thick. So I just wait until the end. And then once again, I'm applying my accent nail color, which is super pretty, really sparkly. And I'm going to pop that back in to cure for another 30 seconds. Once that's done, I'm going to take out my hand. And lastly, apply the top coat. Once again, this one is by O.P.I. And you don't want to put too much. You already have a couple layers of coats on your nails right now. So just evenly apply this all over. Once again, do not get it on your skin. The top coat is a lot thinner, so it's going to move around a little bit more. So make sure that you clean up any excess that comes off on the sides, which is what I'm making sure I don't get it anywhere else but my nails. Stick that in for another 30 seconds and you're almost done. Now we are gonna have to take off that tacky layer with NOS 99, which is just O.P.I.'s brand of rubbing alcohol. I used all of mine up and just replaced it with rubbing alcohol. It's the same thing, it's not gonna hurt you. And you just rub off that little tacky layer that's on the top. The rubbing alcohol helps to dry that out, and you're all done. Enjoy.
Hi guys, thank you for watching my video. I hope that you found it helpful, and I hope that you guys learned some new tips and tricks about how to properly apply your gel manicure. And if you have any comments, please leave them down below. And thank you. Have a great day.